morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Tracy. On today's episode, we're talking with Tracy. It's been a while since I've been on here, so Happy New Year. How's your year going so far? We're February 21st. Have you done any of the goals that you set forth for 2024? Have you met any of those goals yet? What's going on? So I came on this morning because as I'm meditating, God has a way of dealing with me. God has a way of speaking a word into me that I have to speak out in public to get it out because it may be for someone else. So this morning, I'm dealing with a really bad migraine headache. I'm exhausted from work, and it was revealed to me how to maneuver through a broken spirit. Now, I don't know who this word is for, but I'm going to give it to you the way I heard it. So a lot of times, a lot of us are maneuvering through things that were challenging. For me, and I'm only going to speak for me, my spirit was broken when I lost Terrell. I picked up the pieces, and I created a new normal for Taekwon and I. And then Taekwon died. And then I had to create a new normal for me. Then my father died. So then I had to again create a new normal for me. While maneuvering through the spirit of brokenness through grief. So now here I am. I've come to the place of acceptance with my children and my dad. And now I'm grieving the loss of my marriage. And it's very difficult to grieve someone that's still living, someone that's still breathing, someone that you can possibly still see throughout your day. And in that is a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, because I've gone through breakups before. I've gone through things, but I always had something to focus on. So when there were breakups after Terrell, I had Taekwon and my dad to focus on. So this breakup, this ending of my marriage is different because it's alone. I'm alone. Like, I've got a network of friends and people that I can go to, but the alone process is just me. I don't have anybody else to focus on. I don't have Taekwon to focus on. I don't have my dad. Although I have work, my energy is different because there's a shift happening. So it's not easy to maneuver through a broken spirit, but if you have the willingness to do it, you can get through it. For me, extensive therapy has been working, because in the midst of losing the three most important men in my life, don't hear my heart when I say this, I have my nephews, I have my brothers, but the three most important men in my life, that's crazy. I just looked, there are two cardinal birds that just flew past me. Hi, Taekwon and Terrell. That's cute. Those are the three most important men in my life, my children and my father. So I'm maneuvering through brokenness. So in this moment, in this season, I'm dealing with the healing, the healing version of Tracy. I never knew what healing looked like until now. I thought I was healed, but I wasn't. There was some issues that I still had to deal and go through. So I said all that to say is, even in the midst of your brokenness, you can still move. You can still prosper. You can still do things that you normally wouldn't do. You just have to have the ability to want to get better, to want to heal, to not stay in the places that have broken you, to not go back to the places that have making you sick. I often tell people, you can't heal in the places that make you sick. For example, if you got a lot of stuff going on at your job, and every time you come to work, you wake up one way, and when you enter that space, your energy changes. You get headaches, you get sick, you just don't want to be there, your attitude is bad. Sometimes you got to change the environment and the people in that environment, because people carry spirits. You ever been around somebody who you're fine, And then you get around this one person or these two people, and your whole energy, your whole atmosphere changes. Never give somebody that much power to change your energy or change your well-being. I experienced that a lot, and now I'm just kind of like, I can't entertain certain things. I can't entertain certain people. I can't entertain certain places. So the message was maneuvering through a broken spirit. So what I'm going to say is, feel what you need to feel. Go through what you need to go through. But make a conscious decision to want to get better. Make a conscious decision to do the proper things that you need to do to get to where you need to be. Is it easy? No. Some days people say, Tracy, you make it look easy. I do make it look easy. It's God's grace and mercy that has kept me the way I am. I have my moments. I'm having a moment. I'm having a real bad moment today. I've got a really bad headache, but then there's some other things internally that I'm dealing with mentally. You know, I stay in my head a lot. I'm a Capricorn, so I stay in my head. And so the thoughts that I'm having are just like my own insecurities. And yes, this diva does have insecurities. Let me tell you something. The most beautiful girl in the world, whoever she is, has insecure moments. Don't let people think that because you have a certain look or you have a certain way about yourself that they don't have insecurities or they don't feel certain things. Because the most beautiful girl in the world, the most handsome man in the world, they all have insecurities. We all do. But I don't know what made me do this video, but I hope it helps somebody, because a lot of times we are moving from a broken spirit, and you have to pick yourself up and you have to pick up the pieces, and it's not easy, but you can do it. Because if I can do it in the midst of all that I've gone through, and I still find time to pour into people, and I still inspire people, and I still do the things that I need to do every day, and every day I get up, it's a new day for me. I'm grateful, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So stay tuned, like and share this content. I'm gonna start doing more videos on Talking with Tracy. It was just a lot going on, and I was trying to do other things, but I think I want to start doing this more, so that way we can commune together, we can engage together, we can talk together, we can cry together, whatever we need to do. This is an open platform. It is Talking with Tracy is a mother's journey through grief, and it has been a journey. 2007, 2019, 2020, a mother's journey, 2007 and 2019, and then a daughter's journey in 2020. So it has been, for every test there's a testimony. So I am going to keep pushing through until I can't push through anymore. I mean, I'm pushing, I'm praying until something happens. I'm doing things, I'm doing the work on myself. And in this season of working diligently on myself, oh my God, the things that I found out about me, and what I will and will not tolerate in the next season. You know, sometimes we deserve the things that we tolerate, and my father would be livid for some of the things that I've tolerated in the last several years. So I'm better. I'm getting better every day, and as you can see, I have a really bad headache. And, you know, I'm representing my purple today because I'm feeling like royalty. You know, it's always a Prince reference for me, but I have to work later, so I didn't feel like putting on, like, clothes. I just doing a hoodie, and I'm just going to run some errands right now, so that way I can just come back and just focus on the job at hand. Stay tuned for the book. The book will be out later this year, When Pain Meets Power. Once it's up and running, there is a way you will be able to prepay for the book. It's my journey, my biography, I guess that's what you should call it. I struggled a little bit with the last chapter, which is my marriage. So that's kind of where it's ending. And then maybe part 2 will be where it's going to begin. love you all. Stay blessed and have a good day.